Good morning. It's Lisa with Soulshine, and it's morning tea with me. And Tim is home today. And I didn't do tea yet. I try and start my day with some lemon water lately. So I've got a big tall glass of a half a lemon squeezed, and cheers. Whew, I chug it all, but that's not what you tuned in to see. So I'm trying every day to get on here sometime around 9:15, just to like encourage and bless and just keep positive things in your brain. I wanted to tell you of something that I've been doing in these down times. I've always wanted to watch the entire progression of Star Wars, from the rightful beginning, not necessarily from the way it's written, but the way it's filmed, from start to finish. And it's 8 movies. Each one is about 2 hours. And I live with a household of not one single Star Wars fan. So I've sequestered myself off for 2 hours at a bend each day to kind of do the thing. So I've been watching Star Wars every day for the last several days, since Monday. And yesterday I just finished number 5 out of 8. So today I'll watch 6. But I've been writing down little things, little nuggets of wisdom that I've been grasping, that there's a lot of like spirituality in Star Wars. And I wrote down some things that they say, and I'm like, oh, how did I not capture that before? So I thought I'd say it back to you, just with the mindset of like, think about spirituality, think about God and his will and all that stuff, and the power of love and all that. So this first quote is from Obi-Wan to Luke. And so Luke and Obi-Wan are having a conversation about the Force. And Obi-Wan says, remember, a good Jedi feels the Force flowing through him. And Luke says, do you mean it controls your actions? And Obi-Wan responds, partially, but it also obeys your commands, which I think is really powerful representation of prayer, how it's a symbiotic relationship between us and him. Another thing that Obi-Wan says a lot of really cool things, as well as Yoda. Your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust them. That's all about like, don't believe everything that you see. Not even just like from a gossip standpoint, like even with this whole Corona thing, like just know that there's a bigger portion of the Titanic iceberg that you're not even seeing right now. So don't always believe just a small portion that is in front of your eyes. And then here's a deep thought from Obi-Wan to Darth Vader. If you strike me down, I'll become more powerful than ever. The power of positive, the power of love and light. Even though you strike one down, it'll just bond us all together even more. And then here's one between Luke and Yoda, one of the first interactions between Luke and Yoda. I love me some Yoda. He always makes me smile, and I always lean in a little bit because I have to listen to what he's saying because he talks backwards. Luke says, I don't believe it, when Yoda lifts the Star Cruiser out of the swamp. Luke says, I don't believe it. And Yoda says, and that is why you fail. The power of mental positivity, the power of positive thinking. The age between Anakin and yeah, I know it is a little weird, but remember, this is a galaxy far, far away, and a long time ago, people married people that were a lot younger. I don't know. They did grow up together, and they do kind of look similar in age. On at least the one that I watched last night, they looked a little bit similar in age. And then the last one I wrote down was from Obi-Wan to Anakin, who becomes Darth Vader, by the way. Sorry for the buzzkill or the release of news if you didn't know it. Be mindful of your thoughts. And I'm gaining more and more wisdom in that lately. If you ever look into Caroline Leaf, she is a huge proponent from a medical standpoint in the power of positive thinking. Not just like fluffy, like think happy thoughts, but just actually like the molecules in your brain and all of the little parts that make your thoughts are actually fortified if you think more negatively. And if you think more positive, things structurally change in your brain. It just changes your DNA. It changes the way you think. It changes the way you see. It changes the way you talk. So there's very much power in your thoughts. That's an important thing. Young Joe used to say, "If you kill me, Darth, I will become more powerful than you can possibly imagine." Yeah, the power and wisdom of children. Oh, so my point is, always be looking for positive. It's out there. Even Mr. Rogers says, in terrible times, look for the helpers. So be the helper. Think positive thoughts. Use the force. Use the force. Use the force. And join me tomorrow for some more morning tea with me. I've been over on Facebook just like pummeling you with like things to do in your house and ways to keep busy and stay positive and all that stuff. So I'm just going to keep at it. I have lots and lots more in store. So join me here tomorrow for more morning tea with me, and know that may the force be with you. Now, I'm sending you much love, and I hope you have a most marvelous day. Love you much. Mwah, mwah, mwah.